Hello fellow trading and investing fanatics. Today is Friday the 27th. Market closed about an hour and a half ago. So let's talk a little bit about the market and we'll go over the updates for Mara, DOYU, and a couple of my other stocks. So the market has done really well. So if you look at the Qs, we're at all-time highs. The SPY's an all-time high. Diamond is close to an all-time high, but Russell's though, the Russells made a giant breakout. So on Wednesday, we had a signs of life here, and then we got a little down candle, and this was where I think a lot of people could potentially short it, because if you look at the previous few weeks, you see that after this break of the little bear channel, and then it was a nice move to downside until we hit support area. So now we got the reverse where we break out to the upside. So this is really bullish, and we close right around the highs here, and so this is really good. So what that means for the small caps is that a lot of these smaller stocks are running. So Mara, which is a Bitcoin stock, ran really high today in conjunction with the Russells, and also Bitcoin breaking out. So right after the close, Bitcoin broke out to the upside, and hopefully we can hold above it and maybe test the highs again around 50,500. So for Mara, I personally did a bunch of hedging today. Well, not today, but yesterday and the day before I did some hedging, but I released a hedge, and I now sell a $45 covered call. I think Mara has a lot of room to run. Now, whether or not it's going to close above 45 is up for debate on September 17th, but I think if Bitcoin starts running again, then we could potentially see 50. If Bitcoin hits around like 53 or 54,000, then Mara is probably going to be around that area. So we'll see how it goes. So I'll also be looking on the downside. So if we do pull back, then I'll be looking to not sell a put, but buy a put, or maybe sell a lower covered call depending on what happens next week. And a lot of the other small caps stocks or smaller stocks are doing pretty well. So a lot of them are up today. So except for the Chinese stocks. So Chinese stocks are actually doing okay now. They had for example, DOYU had a huge bounce and then it's chopped sideways. So we're looking for more upside. I think we might test the 50-day moving average pretty soon. For the China stocks, if you look at the China index, I follow the PGJ. So that's right now we're hitting on the 20-day moving average, and it's kind of closing below it again. So looking kind of bearish. Let's look at the weekly chart. We're below the 200-week moving average. That's not too good. But on the monthly though, so we have one more day. Actually, it is Monday or Tuesday. We have until Tuesday. So if Tuesday we can close on the monthly above the 50-month moving average, then that would be a good sign, right? And then if we do make a higher high, which is 47, what's the high here? 44.76. If we can get a candle higher than 44.76 next month, then we could potentially see a bounce, right? So that's what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm hoping for, that my stock can actually get there, so I can start selling covered calls and mitigate my downside a little bit. So the rest of the other the blue chips are doing fine. So that's pretty much it. Overall, it is a very bullish week so far. For the past 2 weeks, it's been pretty good. So hopefully we can see more upside for Bitcoin and also the general stock market, even though it looks really toppy, but we just keep going up. So there's no reason to be super bearish. To be honest, I would only ever be bearish if we come down to the 50-day moving average, break down below it, but we're not there yet. So there's the update. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.